Hello everybody. Loomis here from Failing at Gaming, and it is Skyrim time. Last time we ran away from a dragon and uncovered the epic plot to unleash the power of the Golden Claw. Time to see where that takes us. Gotta practice somehow, Phoenix. How you doing, dude? Have you done all your interviews now? Phoenix is evolving? Ooh. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Really happy for you. You had to get one of those jobs. You're too good. You said they both looked like actual good jobs as well, right? I'm glad for you. But I'm scared about your hours. It's not going to prevent you from watching Slay the Spire, is it? Ah, it's a shame. You got a full working week. Look, if you do your jobs at work the same way that you take actions in combat in D&D, then you obviously do an amazing job, eventually. Pretty much. Yeah. Careful analysis of every possible option. Okay, up just a little. Steel ingot. I need to take the ability to make steel armor, I suppose. I should probably work on my crafting skills. Be able to build and maintain my own equipment. Then again, I don't know, I mean, orcs are famous for their crafting skills. Do I really want to play into that stereotype? Ha! There's always a treasure chest behind the waterfall. Reanimate a weak dead body. When do I get the upgraded version of that? When can I reanimate a ripped dead body? That's what I want to know. Hey Miki, how you doing? Petty soul gem. That looks too important, I'll attend to it last. Then again, that might be the exit. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Ooh. I'm doing pretty good. I mean... So you know how yesterday I said that I didn't sleep very well, so I was going to try and get an early night? I sort of didn't. But I'm otherwise doing pretty good. Oh, it got real dark all of a sudden. This area apparently has Dark Souls lighting. I've stepped into another zone. I went to bed at about 2 o'clock. I should have gotten down at 12. Force. Unrelenting force. I learned a new word. Okay. Oh, hi. Don't suppose, we can talk about this? Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! 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 Alright, where are you? Show yourself. I don't think he can see me. Oh man. Why would you use a bow with a controller? What sort of masochistic maniac? A devastating blow that mildly scraped his back. Dragonstone. Apparently weighs nothing, too. I do. I'm sorry, Miki. I messed up. I started doing a job and it took a lot longer to finish than I thought. And I kind of didn't want to stop because I'd lose where I was. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't have started at that time of night. I'll try and do better. Oh, I should cast my healing spell. Gotta get the practice. No, I know I messed up. I'll try and do better tonight. Hopefully will, because I'm, you know, really sleepy. Here's the problem, right? The more tired I am, the less willpower I have. And it takes willpower to go to bed. So I can only go to bed on time on days when I'm not tired. Oh. We opened a secret door. Presumably the shortcut back to the entrance. I feel like there's going to be such a thing. Is this where I came in? I've been in this cave for so long, I don't really remember the outside world. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back. Well, I've apparently never been here before, so... Quick, let's steal some flowers from this grave. Also a skull. Oh, I leveled up. I feel like I want stamina just to be able to carry more stuff. It's already infuriating me. So, where is smithing? Go on. I'll learn how to make steel things. Steel. The incredible power of steel. Such a massive upgrade from every other metal. I have exactly one too many carry weight. A little too much junk in the trunk. There's probably this massive dragon stone. I should throw that away. I can apparently drop a roll of paper and that will be enough. But then again, who knows when I'm going to need that paper for the paper quest. Suppose I can probably leave the skull here. I mostly took it for the lols. So if I... okay, yeah. Let's put the skull back on its grave. Nobody will know I was here. When can I craft myself some armor of lifting? Gauntlets of the Soul. Guys, I'm up a mountain. I'm gonna break my legs up here. I don't think this is an exit. Yeah, I should probably go back to the house that I was staying at. And are these mammoth tusks? Can I not take them? They should be worth a fortune. Wall damage is low in this game, huh? Good to hear. Why have I got blood spots on my screen? Did I fall? Like a tiny bit? Maybe it's just floaters in my eyes. You know how it is. But yeah, I should probably store all of my crafting stuff at that house that I was staying at. I mean, it's conveniently right next to the blacksmith anyway. Oh, what happened here? Also, where the heck am I? Let me check my map. If I can find it. Okay, we just need to follow the... We need to keep the river to our right and just follow this along, and that should get us there. I might as well equip my clairvoyance spell while I'm going. There is a lake. Do you think I should harvest it for materials? Go for a quick swim. When was the last time I had a good bath? Oh. I caught a dragonfly. Now I've begun the dragonfly quest. Catch every one of the different dragonflies in Skyrim to complete my collection. Took your meds, now you're meh. You deserve to be better than meh. I want to check out the island, but I don't know if there's crocodiles in Skyrim. Oh. Hey, I told you getting this pickaxe would be worth something. I can't run now, of course, but corundium is good stuff, right? Is there any more on this island? Before I start ditching stuff? Yeah, is the music too quiet? Let me figure it out myself. I know I already used at least one bit for some crafting. I think I used some in the crafting tutorial. I think it was for the bandit armor? Do you add bands of corundium to other materials to strengthen them? I wonder if it's got a description that I can read. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know how to make ore into ingots yet. I stumbled over that before. Unless it's something that I really should know that I don't. Let me figure it out myself. I mean, like, if the guy in the crafting tutorial told me how to do it, but at the time I was balancing a ball on my nose and going, "Hey, chat, look at me, look at me." Then, you know, in that circumstance, maybe I should know. Okay, I'll figure it out as I go then. I probably just need a different crafting setup or something. I'd need a smelter, surely. There's got to be I mean, you don't make ingots at a blacksmith. I gotta find an actual smelter, somebody who makes ingots as a profession. These are really heavy for not much value. I can probably ditch these. Hold on, let me get those back. Nope, I've lost them. Well. Well, I just threw a pair of boots into the lake. I'm that guy now. Someday soon a fisherman's gonna fish those out and be like, "Oh, come on. I didn't mean to drop them in the water. I'm trying to find them." It was an accident, Miki. I swear. Where did they go? They're made out of iron. How is the current carrying them so far, so fast? Oh, those are all the way out at sea now. I'm never gonna catch them up. Oh no. There's only one thing to do. I've got to lie in the water and see where I wash up. Hopefully the boots will be there. How long can I hold my breath? Oh, exactly that long, it seems. Oh, I caught a fish. Why do people bother with fishing rods? Just swim out there and grab them with your bare hands. It's the orcish way. I can't cast spells underwater. I could stay under there forever if I could cast my healing spell while swimming. Wait, what's that? What is that? What the frick? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going over a waterfall now. But also, that water was flowing upstream. You saw that, right? The water was going up? What is this, a magic river? Anyway, obviously no falling damage in this game. I went over a waterfall without a scratch. Come on. Grab the dragonfly! I need it! I need it for my collection! Ah, I got away. Yeah, local orc drowned self. Police still speculating on motive. Page 2 for news about the increase in pollution in our rivers. Oh, here's another waterfall. Also, look at that! The water's going up! I don't care if there's a waterfall there. Physics! Dragonstone never found. Local dragons bemused at disappearance of Dragonborn. Ah! There's salmon jumping up the river. That's amazing. Let me catch some in my mouth. I'm a bear now. Guys, I did my best, but those boots are long gone. There's no way. Is swimming a skill in this game? Can I level up just by sailing down the river? Ooh, got some perch. And a hissed carp. Where did it go? I mean, I didn't want the boots, I just don't want a turtle to crawl inside them and suffocate. Local orc destroys entire ecosystem. This is why Skyrim should be for the Nords. Did I just catch an Abraham Lincoln? Fairly sure that's what it said. It's one of the things I kind of like in Barony. There's like no sensible use for the swimming skill. But there is a swimming skill. Which means you can level up your character by swimming. And get more health and more attacks and more abilities. Because you did a lot of swimming. So even though swimming is slower than walking, naturally, every time there's water, you'll swim in it instead. Oh no! Those eggs were exactly too much to be able to run. In Morrowind, you have a jumping skill. The river splits here. The boots could have gone either in any direction. Jump the entire continent in one leap. That sounds awesome. Morrowind's the next game we're playing. Was Morrowind the one before this, or was which one came first, Morrowind or Oblivion? Okay. Maybe we should play Oblivion next and work our way back. Wait, was I crouching this whole time? I mean, well, you know, leveling up my stealth skill. Getting a little practice in. I need a woodcutter's axe. Gradually Legoify the graphics, yeah. Lego Skyrim. I was crouching. It said I was detected. That means I was doing the crouch stealth. Come on. Yeah, only when I just exited the water, but yeah. I think I crouched down to look in the macaque. I was crouching down. I was trying to crouch down to look in the water for those boots. Come on, just gotta make it back to base. I don't want to do any more littering today. Yeah, where does the merchant live? Is this the merchant? This is the merchant. He's open until like 3 AM. He's a good guy.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
What if I just sell him the golden claw?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I've got some serious junk. Wait, iron war? Oh, wait, what? What happened to my mace? Oh, I'm buying. Right, here we go. I want to keep the pickaxe. I assume the ancient war axe of cold is going to be way better than my mace. Sadly. It's at 3 AM and you got tired. I don't think I need an iron dagger. Oh, I'm almost out of arrows. I wonder if I can craft those. That'd be good practice. Oh, do you sell a woodcutter's axe? I need one of those. No? Gotta find one somewhere. I should have all the expansions, I think. Yeah, no, that's fine. I would have assumed that crafting arrows was a thing. I'm surprised it wasn't in the base game. Maybe I'll save one of those. I bet it'll look real nice on me. Then again, it's a bit gaudy, isn't it? Maybe if it was like silver with black jewels. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. What fur armor do I have? Honestly. Stick with my banded iron. Hey, I leveled up my speech. I can become Dr. Funky. 100 speech. I didn't realize there even was a speech skill set. I should have a look what moves you can buy for that. Could probably sell this silver ring. Is the iron helmet better than my upgraded hide helmet? Yeah, I probably should have done that. Probably should have kept that. Oh well. I'm gonna craft myself a steel helmet. And it's gonna have horns. I'm gonna be a Viking. Oh, I accidentally left the sell menu. Good old Dr. Funky. What other stuff have I got that I can sell? I maybe want all these jewels? The embalming tools, I'm sure I can go. Yeah, rip Ian. I can't wait until we get some allies in this game so I can get those guys killed as well. What's this stuff I can just store, I'm sure. Don't see myself using... Oh, never mind, I've cleared this guy out. You got anything that I'd like? He's got an iron helmet. It's not going to be on purpose, but I'm definitely going to get them killed. Infinite amounts of bread and wine. All he's missing is the infinite amount of fish, and we've found ourselves our Lord Christ. Is Clairvoyance the only one we bought off of him? Maybe I'll buy all of the books. And then at least I know the spells if I want them later. It's like barter? Like better sell and buy prices. So it doesn't really impact on like social options, or... It does work like charisma for dialogue options. Okay. Well, we are in Nordlands.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Are you implying that I've shaved off some of the gold because...
Put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And now to steal the golden claw.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. All right then.
I guess he's not interested in any of the other stuff that was going on. Take goat cheese wheel. That's not stealing?
The only people around who aren't complete fools.
I don't... Why is this stuff not stealing? Is he just like, you can have whatever you want now, you're my friend? Is that what's going on here? Is it going to upset him if I take the small things?
My sister Camilla or I will be happy.
Will he like me a little less each time I do it until it becomes stealing? Or is he just not going to care?
Maybe you're looking for something
Oh.
particular. We carry just about anything you could need. I know some of it looks like junk, but everything's a treasure in the right light.
Ah, he won't give me the iron helmet or the steel sword. Elder cheese.
I'm all ears.
This is what friends do, right? Playing to those stereotypes, huh? Aw, lip bunnies. Dried elf's ear. This guy's a psychopath. He's just got dozens of the ears of elves hanging from the wall.
Thank you so much for taking a bit of this, a bit of that.
Hey, I recently came into this iron dagger and iron sword, if you'd like to buy those. Also, I don't need this potion of minor magicka, I don't think. I'll probably keep all the food.
Till next time. Riverwood Trader is everything you need at a general store.
Alright, let me use these spell books. Magicka. That's what I'm saying. Magicka. Ancient magics. Oh, a cooking pot. I can make some stew. Hold on. Let me taste everything that I've got in my inventory first. Some of them I don't know what they do yet.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Yeah, let me have a look at the speech skill then. What sort of stuff does that do? I didn't notice it before. Buying and selling prices are 10% better. 10% better prices with the opposite sex. Bribe guards to ignore crimes. Persuasion 10% easier. Can sell any type of item to any type of merchant. Can I not do that already? Intimidation is twice as successful. Invest 500 gold with a shopkeeper to increase his available gold permanently. Okay. Yeah, go get some sleep, Miki. Hope you feel better soon. See you in a bit. Barter stolen goods. Every merchant in the world gains 1,000 gold for bartering. Most of this is not super exciting. The persuasion maybe I'd like. I'm already feeling like getting money in this game is going to be pretty easy. Alright, let's taste everything that we've not tasted. Got a whole bunch of nice fish. That we're gonna eat raw. Chow down some glowing mushrooms. Simplifying the mechanics since previous games. Oh, come on, the river isn't that polluted, right? We'll work something out. Just yell at them a whole lot.
Yeah.
Ah! Whew. Okay. Let's make some stew. Oh, it actually just tells us what we can make. Cabbage soup. Probably the only thing I can make. Pheasant roast. Potato soup. Rabbit haunch. Salmon steak. We've got a lot of salmon. Let's make some salmon steak. We'll level up our cooking skill. That's a thing, right? Cooking skill? Ah, we're out of salt. Minor healing potion heals 25, so food is mostly for RP. Okay. Yeah, see you in a bit, Miki. Get some rest. Do what I don't do and get a sensible amount of sleep. So it's a dog. For a brief second there, I thought there was a mountain lion just lying in the middle of the road. Yeah, so if I want to worry about healing, I should probably get just get healing potions. Fair. What do I want to do now? Good question. I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna sail down the river and look for those boots and see where I end up along the way.
At least the damn war hasn't got me.
Local elf attempts to stay thick.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Oh yeah, didn't I start putting some of my stuff in here? No, apparently not. This is clearly their stuff. If I put my stuff into a chest here, they're not going to start thinking it's theirs and consider it stealing if I take it, are they? Can I store some of my spare things here? It's not my container. Oh, okay. So this is their house. Like, they said I could stay here, but I guess I can't just store all my junk here while I explore. Let me get a good 8 hours.
Here for work? Get an axe. Bring me all the wood you can chop.
So I need to find a place I can stay. Did I awaken feeling rested? If that was a message, I missed it. That makes sense. A good night's sleep is basically magic. Okay. So I level up faster if I get plenty of sleep. Huh. How do I milk the cow? I want to add milk to my inventory. Do 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 do. This doesn't appear to be.
Yes. Till next time.
Oh, here's the inn. I've not been in there yet. Ah! How did you do that?
Hard not to. Yep, Dale's going back.
Use alchemy lab. Okay.
You're that visitor been poking around. They say a dragon has had company. Sounds like fun.
There's no such thing as dragons.
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from Bethesda. War is only going to get worse now.
Oh,
Stop! Thief!
it was an accident. The game audio? Hold on, I'll have to turn it up outside of here. Yeah, sorry, you were talking before about how you couldn't hear the music, and then we got distracted. We'll try it there.
Why, you little filcher!
Oh, did he take it back? Okay, cool. Would have wanted to give it him back.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together. See what happens. A
Is-
little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
How's that, Phoenix? Is that about right? Too loud, too quiet?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
The bandit leader at Redoran's retreat.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Still quiet, but definitely audible. Okay, I'll turn it up just a touch more then. 'Cause I don't want it to be drowning me out, is the problem. Let's see how that one sounds.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Magic is dangerous,
Let's
got
set
it.
that out.
I'll never cast spells again. Baked potatoes. So I can apparently make healing potions out of wheat and blisterwort. Presumably that'll be cheaper than
Until next
buying
time.
them. I don't know.
Be careful.
Be careful of what? What? Oh, do I need to actually taste the ingredients so that I know what they do? He just told me the effects. Neither just reading a recipe. What? Hmm. How do I... Oh, the generic ingredients is up there. I thought that was just like a title. But they're all here. Interesting. Fortify conjuration. Okay, basically just mix everything together until I learn stuff. Learning all kinds of things. So that actually made a thing. What did I put in there? Was that a chicken egg? I'd used up all my chicken eggs. Easy to do. Okay. Ah, yeah, that is a lot easier. We'll have all this figured out in no time. I already tried that one apparently. Cool. Made some nice potions.
We got rooms and take a look.
I don't suppose I can sell these potions right back to you. Nope.
All right then.
Excuse me? Everything okay?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, he doesn't deal in the finished products. Oh, this isn't an exit. I don't know if I've been poking around as such.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? Oh, I knocked over his hammer. I'm sorry. I'm just apparently the clumsiest person around. I don't have to put up with these slurs, Phoenix. I make steel stuff now. Steel helmet. I will need, however, another steel ingot. And not to mention an iron ingot. The steel arrow. Yeah. Four iron arrows, firewood, and iron ingot.
I can forge it.
Do you sell stuff while you're here? No, I have to get you in your
Till
shop.
next time.
I wanted to see if you had a woodsman's axe so I can go get myself some firewood.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Technically I am an elf. Like 8 to 15. I mean, it is that kind of time of day, but oh, I can make bone armor. Interesting. could maybe make some hide stuff just for practice and sell it when I reach the next place, or heck, sell it around here. Leather cell's alright, so it's good practice. Let's make a hide helmet then. And see what other things we can make. Okay, I used up all my leather. Hey Panther, how are you doing? Can I use the... Excuse me, I'm trying to do some tanning here. You having a good day, Panther? Okay, so can I make something now? There we go. Just sat down at work, so not a good day?
You looking for a new blade?
Okay, let's go sell these then. Some of the guys there.
It means so much to us to have the claw
Thank
back
you
where
so
it belongs.
Take a look.
There we go. Decent practice, I guess. Oh, I should sell some of these potions that I'm probably never going to use. Maybe I'll hold on to the damage health. I might use that in a tough fight. Yeah, still an archer so far. Keep using my bow. Health, 22 health. Oh, so I've been making potions of crap healing.
Till next time.
It's a fun.
Yeah, finally made it through. Oop. Oh, hi.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
What are you staring at?
Yeah. Yeah, more healing potions is good. Yeah, I'm all sold up, Panther. I even crafted some stuff to sell. I'll probably find better helmets. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, but not for the same price. Hey Chris, how you doing? I haven't met a guard yet, so I don't understand that joke. No spoilers. There was a guy before where when I spoke to him it popped up with, I hear you and so like the same girl. And I was like, I'm not going to go through this dialogue tree because I don't know that. But now I can't find the guy.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright. I bet my Uncle Raylo is tougher than you are.
Oh, okay. I thought the whole thing had fallen down for a second, but no, he's moving one on purpose.
Here for what? Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages. I've got enough to worry about. Taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters. Good day.
Yeah, so far things are going well. I'm already making massive profits. And I've got a very important quest that I need to do next. I have to go down the river.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I'll show you what I know.
Ooh. Oh, okay, this buys me skill points. Never mind.
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Good day.
That's kind of a jerk move. Let me see if I can find this Sven. Oh, a grindstone. Oh, can I upgrade my bow? Oh, I can upgrade my bow with the steel ingot that I got. I feel like I'll probably be using this bow for a while. It seems decent. So... First dilemma. Let me find Sven, see if he's also a jerk. Like, if he's not trying to commit libel, then I'll probably tip him off. But if he's like, can you give her this letter and say it's from Phelan or whatever his name was, I'm probably gonna go to her and say, you know, you don't need a man. I have no idea where Sven would be. He said at the mill? Which building's the mill? I assume it would be... I better spot a water mill. That must be the mill there. It's got the water wheel. That's where I just was. Oh, right. Forgot you have a magic radar that tells you exactly where to go at all times.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
I can't just go to him and say, I hear you two like the same girl, and see how he reacts. I have to play out my hand.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Welcome back, Miki. You ate a chili? That would probably wake me up too. Okay, I'm not going along with his dishonest plan.
What is this? The elf playing a treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with fate? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
So he wants to do the same thing.
All right then.
Do I just go back and forth delivering their letters, or do I... Let me have a look what dialogue options I've got with Camilla. Can I tell her that both the guys are idiots?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Feindel.
Alright then.
I'm not going along with either of their dumb plans.
Tell me, as soon as you've given... Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
Wait, what? I thought it gave me the option to tell him about the letter. Did I misread that?
By sure, what do you want? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to.
I don't have that option.
Almost every night.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Forget it then. I'm not turning in either of these letters. I wish I could get a woodsman's axe, but the stupid blacksmith isn't at his shop. And probably doesn't have one even if he was.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Okay, quests. Yeah, so I can take that one off of track. Put the Jarl. I should probably do that at some point. All that water. Come on, let's get on with our main quest. You'd think it's possible they got caught here? Maybe that's a thing? No. Well, let's follow this river to its end and see where it is. We gotta do our best. We can't pollute. Give a hoot, don't pollute. I know, there's no chance at this point. But who knows where this river goes, right? Maybe I'll wash up in another town and we can do some work there. Man, think of the environmental damage if the crabs eat those boots. Oh well, gotta keep leveling up my swimming skill. That's how we're gonna beat this game. Swim 100. Whoop. Okay, another waterfall. Still no sign of these boots. I don't know, we've probably gone past them. Like, would the boots really get through all these rocks? Why wouldn't orcs like water? How else am I gonna stay clean? Ah! Crabs! Giant crabs! Alright, I sold my mace. Spare me! I do have an axe, but it's not in my quick list, so obviously I can never use it. That crab had a ring. Interesting. Hey Tommy Major, how you doing? Having a good day? Let me... Oh. I never should have changed the controls around. Nope. No! 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 There we go. Now it's favorited. Oh. This place looks like quite something. I wonder where we've washed up. Yeah, this is my first time playing. Let's see. What a nice big town. Hunningbrew Meadery. Meadery? Oh, look. This is where I'm headed, the Hunningbrew Meadery. So somebody's warned you about my alcoholism then. Can I knock? Ho there, good sir.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah. Sweet roll. It sure doesn't look like any sweet roll I've ever seen. It looks like somebody tried to make a volcano. Like a little model volcano with like baking soda or whatever it is they use.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunningbrew Meadery. Take a look.
No thank you, I've got plenty of that.
Alright then.
Oh.
You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk?
What if I said I needed something to do?
If you need to sample some of the... If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabi. We're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabjorn's only been running this place for a short
So
time.
many welcome distractions. At the moment, I've got nothing to be distracted from. I've not done the slightest thing with what I presume to be the main quest. I'll stumble into it when the time comes.
If you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off. To tell you the truth, Sabjorn isn't much of an owner. Slave
This guy's rude. I shouldn't have to take that. Just because I'm barging around the employee-only areas of a tavern. Yeah, I'll do the main quest when I can find nothing else to do.
Welcome. I'm the owner and
Why are you sat at your own bar? You know what, let's have a drink together while we're here. Where do I find...
Hunting Brew uses only the finest natural...
Wow, that does nothing to me?
Sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
Hey, Chaos. Those do look like high-quality overlays. I'm willing to purchase your product. Game volume up higher. Ever since I started this game, all anybody's been saying to me is turn the game volume up higher. Could you maybe stop talking so we can enjoy the music? That sort of thing. Okay, I'll put it up just a couple of notches. You don't think orcs are as affected as bad? I just drank 32 bottles of mead. I'm clearly just straight up immune to alcohol, I guess. Yeah, I cannot get drunk. Yeah, no, that's fair, Panther. If you're drifting in and out. How is progress? Yeah, as Phoenix says, we've been fishing. I accidentally dropped some boots into the river, so I swam down the river looking for them, and I've ended up here. But no sign of the boots yet. I'll probably explore this town, and then I'll keep on looking. What are you walking through the river for? What a strange person.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
But yeah, I've caught lots of fish. I think we can probably make a living as fisher folk here in Skyrim. A good honest job, that's all we really need. Chill Furrow Farm. Just gotta keep going with those chilies so you can until you stay awake forever, Miki. This place seems real chill. We can stay here for a while.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Where am I from? Like... Ussel something? Is where the orcs come from, I think. Although who's to say I was born there? I'm sure you can get orcs anywhere. Nah, I'm from the UK. I'm pretty much right in the middle of the UK. Potatoes! People often think I'm American, though. Apparently I've got an American accent for some reason, even though I've lived here my whole life. Wait, what? I got pranked? Oh, no? Why would I kill any dragons? I've only met one dragon, and that dragon saved my life. So I assume the dragons are the good guys. They've got my back, I've got theirs.
Need something?
Depends, Miki. How's the internet out there? You don't need me to move to South Africa for you to move up here, do you? Do you dislike me that much? I'll live in the UK, but only if that Loomis fellow isn't there. Hey, no dragon's ever done anything to me. That dragon was burning down the Imperial place, and I hate the Imperials. They were gonna chop my head off, and I didn't even do anything wrong yet. What quest did I do? Ooh. I've done the Golden Claw quest. I found a Golden Claw. I got asked to deliver some letters but didn't. Is that all I've done? Oh, I helped out the blacksmith. I want to live near the beach since I like swimming so much. Well, when you put it that way. Literally every Imperial I've encountered has tried to kill me. I don't really care about the Stormcloaks, but if they'll help me deal with this Imperial problem that's going on, I'm kind of okay with that. Is there a dragon up there? Probably just a gargoyle. If they are, I don't know that yet, Chaos. I've not had any negative encounters with the Stormcloaks. Will be my neighbor? Sounds good to me, Miki. Skyrim belongs to the nerds. I mean, I know the Stormcloaks exist, because they helped me escape from the other place, but it's kind of partly their fault I was in that mess to begin with, so I don't know. Where was the entrance to this place? Ooh. Come here, come here. No! Come back! Ah. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Yes! Follow the path on the ground? You're saying I don't get in there by leaping up mountains like an idiot? I'll just walk around it in circles until I find the gates. You cannot corner in the slightest while you're sprinting. It's kind of annoying. Oh, maybe this is it? Looks like there's a town over here. Opening up a map is such an immersion breaker. I don't even like going into my inventory. I'll just play through the whole game barehanded. Surprise!
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Yeah, there's no such thing as dragons. Actually, now that I think about it, the thing that attacked the fortress was a wyvern, not a dragon, right?
Destroyed by a dragon.
So yeah, I've not seen any dragons yet, so obviously I can't have killed any. Apparently I need the key to the city.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, okay. The waypoint is an immersion breaker. Yeah, I mostly keep forgetting that the waypoint markers exist, though. Yeah, no, in sense, having a map is perfectly in character, but you know, I'm being awkward. Okay, Miki, go get some sleep. Hope you feel better. Yeah, the thing that attacked Helgen only had 2 legs, right? 2 wings, 2 legs, 4 limbs total. That makes it a wyvern, not a dragon. Yeah. This guard's been desperately trying to find me.
Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
This was a
Cool. I'm inside now. Let's see ya, Miki. So yeah, we've only seen wyverns so far. No real dragons.
Pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymane or Battleborn.
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn.
I've never...
New in town, huh? Whiterun's
Never
got
heard of
2
either of you.
clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the Empire.
Yeah, jog on. Ah, I found a smelter. People being people. Oh. Oh, Corundum's Fluxstone. Oh, that's why you use it to make banded iron. Ah, that makes sense. Now we got some steel, nice. Yeah, give me all that. I'll see what stuff I can make. I think I went into my inventory at some point to try and look at a description of that, and then I got distracted. Do items have descriptions? I don't know. Like, what does... Can I analyze this in some way? I guess that's all I'm getting. How am I gonna know the lore of this game if the items don't have descriptions? War maidens. No.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Is that people whenever the Civil War is mentioned? Yeah, try not to spoil anything, guys. I mean, I know that there is a civil war because it's already raging, but I don't know what's going to happen in it. Oh, here's a tavern. Ah, toasty warm. Finally, some comfort after all that time on the road. Swimming down an icy river all day. It's no wonder people don't travel very often. Oh. Sorry.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These
I am
are my
playing the
arts.
game.
For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my
I know
arms,
nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee.
Oh, I can
and
hire a
together
mercenary.
we will vanquish any foe. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
She's wonderful. I think we've made a friend, guys.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. Fine. What?
Oh. Hey.
my wife's a good woman.
How do I...
She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same. What do you need? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay. I guess we spend our job now is just helping people find lost stuff, dealing with bandits. You know, it's good work if you can get it. I'm not a main hero yet. Nobody's told me I'm a main hero.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then.
Incredible spoilers, Chaos, suggesting that I might be the main character.
But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Yeah, now that I've told her to stay there, she'll... Okay.
We're one of the same
How do I tell her to follow me?
I'm glad to have met you. If that is what you wish.
Oh, it's... okay. Sword, dagger... Does she only have weapons? Can I, like, give her armor? Is her armor set? Can I, like, change her gear as we go through the game? Just kind of wondering. Do I custom build my party? Can't take her armor, but you can give her some. Okay. So if I give her armor, she'll like wear the best armor for her. And that's like her default armor that can never go away. Makes sense. She probably wouldn't agree to me taking her clothes and running. I can't just hire all of the mercenaries in the game, take their armor off them, sell it, and forget about them. Can I give her all my other junk to carry? Nice, we've just doubled our carrying capacity. Sure, you can have those. I don't know if you can cast them or not, but that might be entertaining. Don't lose track of her. Just forget where she is with all my stuff.
Lead on then.
I guess I need a room.
In the market for some hunting supplies?
Oh.
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll keep up.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mail.
Okay, so this is just a pub. It's not an inn.
You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Oh, I thought this was a tavern, but it's. I suppose it's a hunter's tavern, so he probably stocks some spare stuff. I could do with some more arrows, I think. I'm quite low on those. Hunting bow of embers. I need a woodcutter's axe, but nowhere. Everywhere has pickaxes, but nowhere has woodcutter's axes. He sells steel armor? This guy's carrying a lot of stuff. Hey, Taken, how you doing? Good morning, awesome people. Are you not going to say hello to me, too? All this time I thought we were friends. You having a good day, Taken? Yeah, let's buy some arrows. 172 arrows? Arrows don't weigh anything, right?
Thank you very much for your business.
Hi, Taken. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh. Oh. Hi. Sorry, I thought this was the entrance. How did I get in here? Okay, so there should be an inn somewhere around here. Can no doubt found it by looking at the signs, or also just blundering into every single thing.
What is it, Orc?
Excuse me, I have a name. Alright, see ya, Chaos. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to hear from you. Excuse me? Oh, it's just you. I thought somebody was about to attack me then. I already forgot that I made a friend. She apparently waits for me to get a good distance away and then sprints at me. Is her idea of following me. Solder's house? General goods. Oh, there's lights on in this one. Is this the tavern? Nope. Yeah, keeping a respectful distance.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Ah, what have we got here? The Bannered Mare. That sounds like an inn.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Cool, cool.
Sadia, wake up there.
Oh, she actually is sending somebody over, I think.
You want a drink?
That's a nice touch. I didn't think that would actually happen.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Where we at? What are we doing? Quest. So I accidentally dropped some boots into the river, and I'm concerned about pollution, so I'm trying to find them. That's our current quest. I followed it all the way down the river, and I've ended up here now, so I'll probably spend a day here resting up and then continue down the river. Grilled leeks. Honey nut treat. Good stuff here. I've got an inventory full of food. Maybe some more salt's tempting. Oh, does she only have one salt? Well, crafting is crafting.
Now please, no more questions.
What? I didn't ask you any questions. What was that all about?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
We're running low
I
on
just
blackbriar meat.
sat down at the table and asked for a plate of salt. Is that so strange?
Of course, Mom.
I asked her what's on the menu, and I ordered a plate of salt.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
It really is.
To our youth, today's come and gone.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
I'm not getting a... I'm not sensing a lot of respect for the bard here.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Listen to the sarcastic clap. How's my pickpocket skill? I've not pickpocketed a thing yet, so probably 0?
There's a whole college up in... I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the head mistress. Well, more misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Possibly.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cry. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an
Why don't you come travel with me
They
instead?
wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Okay.
Good. Chat time's over.
Can't hire her, apparently.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Now please, no more questions.
I didn't ask you anything that time. This is
This
not a very
work
friendly
enough,
tavern.
But I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
What? Are you guys seeing this?
Need anything else? Just let me know.
She's a weeping angel. Every time I blink, she teleports. Did you guys see that?
What can I get you?
That's no excuse for teleporting around.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District?
Nope.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
To do what about it? In what way?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Nah, sounds nonsense.
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Wonder why the farm equipment is making noise. Let me get a room then.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Okay, lead on. Lead on. Is there a problem? Ah! Ah! The people in this town are strange and eldritch. They can all do this, apparently.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Are you just gonna stand over my bed? All night?
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you?
I put all kinds of food in my room, but apparently it's stealing if I eat it. Oh good, she's gone. I can sleep now. Wow, it was 3 AM? There's still people downstairs. That's this place gets some good custom, apparently. You awaken feeling well rested. Well, now I know I'm playing a fantasy game.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I see you're still drinking at 11 AM on a Tuesday.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Fine. Yeah, I've already had. I've already had more nights with 8 hours sleep in this game than I have in my whole life in the real world.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads.
What? I honestly didn't see who asked me for a coin. I thought it was maybe one of these two.
Enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Oh, I saw a place where there was dozens of mammoth tusks. I wanted to pick one up, but the game wouldn't help me. Wouldn't let me.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Okay.
Farewell.
Right. Who's asking for a coin? Is she gone now?
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge.
Everybody has their own story. And I'm the main character of every one of those stories.
Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns. Don't even get me started on that lot. They put on airs like there's something special.
True.
They've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What do you sell here? Clothing. Copper and ruby. Ooh, that's nicer than the other circlet. I don't know if it's still... I still don't think it's my color.
You take care of yourself now.
Dog meat? No! My friend, my companion. You got me through so many scrapes in Fallout.
Ralia, do you have to deal with
How did this happen to you?
I'm sure they would love to trade in your husband's steel.
Plenty of people here need your lunch craftsmanship.
I work. Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? Hey, you want to play a game?
Sure.
Really? Alright, you pick. Tag or hide and seek?
Hide and seek?
I know all the good spots. You don't stand a chance. You stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Okay, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Where did she go? Hey! Oh, no, you're a different kid.
You found me. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
Okay. Oh. No. I'm it?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
I wasn't ready. Subtle. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is not a good hiding place.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold
Do I have to tag somebody else, or...?
Yes?
Oh, is the game over? What? Did I finish the quest, guys?
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, I'm going to buy the bannered mare
these men hold opposition to me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me.
Oh, is he the one from the inn?
The bannered mare saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
I don't know. I've got some arrows that go through most things.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Oh, that's the girl I was hanging around with earlier.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Who would call this stuff junk? It's all delicious food.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I ain't done. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the bannered mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for them. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Then we got nothing more to talk about. Sure, whatever.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay still.
Okay.
So you can spend it on drinks at the bannered mare. If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Yeah. So let's see.
Let me know if you need anything.
Where's that bard?
I'm a bard by trade. I don't have much of a Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm sorry, what? I think the game just crashed. How often does it autosave? It does that often. That's the first crash I've had. It does crash. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember to save more, I guess. I was gonna beat a guy up, too. Whenever you enter or exit places. Okay, so it should have, like, just saved.
Warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? What did you just say? All I heard was I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as dead. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Yeah.
This is thrilling combat.
Hey, watch it. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I don't think it's hurting enough.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Cool. I wasn't sure if other people were going to get involved. Like when my lady drew her sword, I wasn't sure how this was going to go down.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Let's go.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Now combat is legal if both participate. Yeah, it was fine.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Bits and baubles for sale. Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm?
Damn those Grey
What of
Kings to
Thorold?
oblivion. They want
Is
to
he
back the
nothing?
Stormcloaks.
So
They'll
don't
get what's
talk
coming to
Ulfric,
them.
patron of the great clan Battleborn. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun. So do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth.
Okay,
No
so the
wonder they
Battleborns are
hate us.
awful. Good to know.
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Yeah, the guy I spoke to when I first came in here told me which side they're on. But I just wanted to confirm that the Imperials are still all jerks.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old, and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations.
Running around harassing old ladies and calling me orc and all that stuff.
And last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Our son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battlethorns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag?
A probing question?
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said.
Come here.
Whoa, okay. Everything's on fire. This may have escalated faster than I expected. Is the probing question gonna push me towards an interpretation of some? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Is the probing question gonna indicate a spoiler?
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
That guy deserved that punch to the face.
They're in with the Imperials.
Ah! Okay.
And yet they lied to my very face. You take care of yourself now.
Oh wait, is that my lady fighting there? Come on, we should probably leave. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Ah! Alright, let me try that again.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
I thought I had enough health, but I didn't.
What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
The sooner you
I need more
accept his loss,
experience if
the
I'm going to
better.
run an inn someday.
Never accept his
This guy's being a jerk, and he deserves that punch to the face. I'm committed to how this plays out.
Where is he? Where? Huh?
Do you believe this old hag?
Chops and steaks fitting for a Jarl.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
I'm not gonna fight the whole town, I just want to get rid of these two.
Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said.
Over here.
Okay.
Somewhere else.
Why does she come after me? Oop.
I can still. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Apparently this guy can't be killed. Oh, okay. This guy's plot essential, so he'll always get back up. That sucks. But okay.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Farewell.
Anyway, I think we resolved that peacefully. Is something wrong?
Please, someone do something.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, but you started this. Okay.
Give me 5 seconds right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Foolish old. You know nothing.
So I can kill the guy's kid, but not the guy. That's disappointing.
What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall, so I can...
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly.
I can't kill the guy who's being awful, and if I try, then I get attacked by an infinite number of incredibly powerful guards, I guess.
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
A finite amount of guards? Oh, so I could potentially kill all the guards in town and not have to worry about them again?
Why, I've got him in my cellar.
I mean, I was prepared to just run out of town, but I couldn't find the exit. I think that might be it over there, actually.
Son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
From the wilds.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Yeah, but that guy's kid would still be dead.
The Imperials, they know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
So I can kill all the guards, but next time I come back here there'll be the same number of guards, and there'll still be a bounty on me? Is that what you're saying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help,
you don't prepare to meet
my home.
Any of those strange
I'll tell you the whole story.
No elven spices, just some preserve.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I'm not afraid.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
Quality merchandise.
Well, I'd have been willing to pay that bounty, but the guards just murdered me instead of negotiating.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Would your good friend be named John? I've spied.
Okay, I didn't think I was in combat. I guess I have to actually leave the town.
Such idle talk can prove hazardous to one's health.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Good hunting.
What? Why are you looking? That Heimsker's crazy. Him and his talk.
Okay.
Talos. We should just shut up.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
And there's no consequence for that guy for going for his sword just because I punched him. We can't have an honorable fist fight.
But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. Aye, that. But Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim.
I don't want anything to do with the battle bonds.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue.
Lolly with autism.
Let me know if you see
Hey, how are you doing? Having a good day?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septim. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
This guy thoroughly sums up why this province is awful and no sane person would come here.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
At what point do I get to leave for another province? A better province. You know, any other province. sell anything interesting? Whenever I want. I suppose technically the point at which I leave the province is the point at which I stop playing the game. Ooh, it sells iron ingots. Silver ore, tankard, troll skull. Nah, he's not got anything special. The iron ore might be useful. I haven't got a problem with your ancestors' homeland, I'm just saying that most of the people I've met in Skyrim have been awful.
Do come back.
Okay. Yep, I don't imagine there's an actual ending where I leave this town. Where's that blacksmith shop? Where I leave Skyrim.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do.
No ending period.
Hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday.
That's
In fact,
fair, I guess.
I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I guess I'm on my way there.
Thanks.
You're just giving me your best work ever, and trusting I won't run off with it.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. The finest weapons and armor.
You also don't sell a woodman's axe. Where am I gonna get a woodsman's axe? Oh well. Nah, I'm sure I'll find one in time, and probably be sufficiently furious at myself for not having figured it out. How much steel ingots can I make from one corundum? Oh, but I need corundum ore, don't I? If I want to make steel. I don't think you can just use an ingot. Well, that was a waste of money. Oh well.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nonetheless, let me see if I can make a... What would I need to make a steel helmet? 2 steel, 2 leather. Excuse me.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun, Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I can make a helmet with horns. Was that the same stuff that I need to buy?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Stay sharp.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh yeah, steel helmet or steel horned helmet, exactly the same. Maybe the steel horned helmet is more of us. Yeah, it works. Where's the... that's for weapons. Is there a work table here? Yeah, maybe I'll keep the boots as light armor. That way I can level up both sets of skills and get more leveling out of it. Here's the workbench. Okay, so I'll just level up. Do the lower levels go up faster? No? Okay. So unless I reach 100 heavy,
I spend a lot of time at the market
I
stalls
probably
while I
want to
learn
have
merchant's trade.
all heavy armor then.
If I'm going to run an inn someday.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
It won't reach 100 heavy. Okay. So reaching 100 is like massively post endgame, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't really plan on playing that long.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
It's no fun getting pushed around. Well, I used to sneak out at night, and me and Mila used to climb, but I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. Alright then.
Any one skill point raises the armor rating by 1% in that category. Okay. I suppose I should probably make my way up to the castle or somewhere. That's where I'm supposed to deliver this message. Okay, so that's before you take into account perks.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. I won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can burn the wife.
Rise up, embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured that the skill points did something, other than just buying perks, but...
And we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their
toadies will rule Skyrim forever! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with how the Stormcloaks rant about elves.
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. In Skyrim, we never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you
Okay, what's the Talos?
Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord.
Isn't he?
So great was his reign in life.
Isn't he the Emperor who dies who was murdered just before the first game?
The divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of
That name Tiber Septim sounds familiar. I think in Arena, it's after Tiber Septim has been murdered and replaced by another guy. That's Martin Septim. Oh, okay. Or Uriel Septim. So the Septim line is just the line of leaders. So Tiber Septim was the founder of the royal family?
Terrible and powerful Talos, we are unworthy servants.
What does this do?
Praise, for
Oh.
only through your grace.
200 years after Oblivion. Okay. How long is Oblivion after Arena? Seems like it's been a while. Time between shouts is reduced 0%. It's wonderful. Also, it took away my sleep buff. Single generation after Morrowind. Oh, it's getting dark again already. I've only been out for a couple of hours. My sleep wore off. How? Time passes fast in this. In Skyrim, I guess. I have a clock? Oh yeah, it's 8 PM.
What is it?
It said that it removes all other blessings, but I guess that's probably only...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people.
Well, rested isn't a blessing. I strongly disagree.
Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Cool.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I never said I was at Helgen. I just said I was delivering a message, but whatever.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened to Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters
Well, I think my work here is done.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
I need to talk to the... I do need to talk to the Provincius, but I don't think... Oh.
Sought me out on your own initiative. You've done
I need to
White
talk to
Run
that guy.
service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Just made it... That armor better not include a helmet, or I'll be frustrated. Armor 41. It is slightly better. How does it look?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I really don't care about you. Where did the guy go?
I serve the Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself.
So what would have happened if I just walked off there?
When his mood is agreeable.
Would it have just not continued until I came back?
Take these few coins.
And next time I entered here, we'd resume the conversation?
Well, there are 3 of them. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago,
I kind of zoned out for that until I heard the name Jorvaskr.
Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fierce.
That's where the Great Smith is, right?
The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
What is this thing? Excuse me, Janessa. Oh, it's just shows all the different holds. Add all these to my maps. Yeah, and who controls what? Good to know, I guess. Alright, the Jarl wanted to talk to me about something.
Varengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors.
Why would I be just a mere brute? Is it just because I happen to have green skin?
Outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? Where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak.
Yeah, when did I end up in third person?
Stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
that junk stone that I wasn't allowed to throw away.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brute.
Hey Jess, how are you doing? Having a good afternoon?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others will
stuck watching an ad, huh?
That reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Everybody in this town wants me to deliver their stuff.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Okay, I don't like this guy. Everybody I meet in Skyrim is awful. Are you out of the ad yet, Jess? How are you doing? Yeah, I kind of figured, Phoenix. They're all sending me to blacksmiths and governors and enchanters.
I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. If the whole
This guy is really annoying.
Any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to. Hopefully, that answer will satisfy.
You need to come at once.
I wonder what Miraleth is so excited about.
You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting!
I was trying to have a conversation.
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Miraleth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. I saw it coming from the south. It was fast.
Jess is blocking him again.
I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
Hey Jess, you having a good day?
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Miraleth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Again, I'm not convinced you've had any indication that I'm a warrior, but
dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you
he gave me the steel armor.
Property in the city, and please accept this gift from my personal armor.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I don't know if I'm feeling super invested in that.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Sadly, no. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant?
I'm getting real close to punching this guy.
As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly.
Get back here.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn.
Just everybody here is being awful.
The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Okay, so I can take apart a magic item to understand the magic in it, and then I can make those magic items myself.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I'm not remotely a mage, so you're wrong, but I do like to collect spell books. Yeah, I've not met a nice person since I got here. Okay, fair. Fairluff was okay. They're the main reason that I'm bothering with this whole dragon thing. To make sure that they get the help they need. Okay, what other stuff does he sell just while I'm looking? I've not finished the girlfriend quest because as far as I can tell both of them are jerks. I wanted to go tell that lady, you don't need a man, but that's not an option in this game. If I get involved in it, I have to back up one of them. I'm gonna take Candlelight, I think, because messing around with that torch earlier was kind of frustrating. Ooh, if I get this one to make a magic axe, and I don't need to carry around a melee weapon. Summon a familiar. Go on then. Let's take some summon spells. They can tank for me while I'm shooting my bow. Yeah, they can't be enchanted or upgraded, so I suppose they probably don't scale. Didn't I start with this one? Or is this better than my current one? Could take this one and heal my allies, although I can't afford it. Yeah, why is he selling the starting spell? What can I get out of that? It's weird. I suppose not everybody starts with a spell. Not everybody enters this world sat on a cart. Most of them are, you know, born. Just for immersion, yeah. Who's... Wait, what? Who's... Oh, wait, no, we're Shadow Tier. You mean us. Excuse me, it's Raven Tier? Raven Tier Sorrow Song?
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yeah, next time a guard harasses me, I'm just gonna be like, excuse me, I entered this world on a cart. And he'll probably be all, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were the main character. I'll be on my way, sir. Oh, does this guy like me now, so I can just steal most of his stuff? Unless they give me startups, I probably don't care too much. Yeah, I'll probably take a look at the enchanter while I'm here. There's no rush, right? Worth 50, 60, or 75. Okay. Ah. Cool. That is useful information. That will save me a lot of time. So yeah, none of these are worth anything. Okay. Must know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem. By disenchanting enchanted items. Okay, what have I got? Do I want to instantly break this iron shield that the king just gave me? Is it better than my current shield? Alright, shields are armor. The Lord, yeah, sorry. Not the King. Has worse armor but offers magic resistance. Maybe I'll just disenchant it. To be honest, when am I ever going to use a shield anyway? I should probably get rid of both of them. They're just weighing me down. Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. I'll destroy this one and give the other one to my friend. Magic resist enchantment. Cool. And I will hold on to my war axe because I might end up using that if I get stuck in melee.
If that is what you wish.
Do you want my... you can have my old helmet as well. Nope. I give you it, not wear it. Have I got more junk that I can give you to carry? I'm gonna have that stuck in my inventory for the rest of the game. I'll have a lot of things stuck in my inventory forever. Will she drink healing potions if she needs them? Take a few of those just in case. She won't? Oh.
If that is what you wish.
I'll take those back then.
Let's go.
Ooh, do I have... Oh right, I'm supposed to be delivering those. I probably shouldn't just eat them. Yeah, I probably need to unfavorite my armor as well, now that I understand how the favorite system works. I should really have gotten changed into my regular clothes before I came to see the Jarl. My nice clothes. I should have barged in wearing full armor. That was very silly of me. Did I just drop that? I just dropped that, I think. Ah! I'm on fire! Akin to wearing a uniform? I suppose so. But then I could have made more fun about the fact that he was convinced that I was some incredible warrior, even though I said nothing of the sort. Okay, let's favorite the magics then. So we want healing. I don't know if I actually intend to use these. I mostly just like knowing that I've got them. Candlelight will probably be good. Maybe oak flesh. Oh, I'm equipping them. Conjure familiar and raise zombie. Yeah, maybe I can cast a few of these. I never said I cleared out Bleak Falls Barrow. I just said I have this stone that's probably the one you're looking for. There's lots of ways I could have gotten that. Somebody else could have cleared out the barrow and sold it at the store, and I was like, oh, this looks like an interesting piece of history. I'll buy it because I'm a scholar. That could easily have happened. I'll just make a whole bunch of these for my alchemy. Can I... It says optional. I don't know what the optional thing means, though. Ones I just made a bunch of sell really well. I guess alchemy is a money-making source mostly then. I mean, if I actually wanted potions, I'd probably just buy them en masse. What I'm saying is the game assumes that I'm going around shouting about my combat skills. Maybe I want to keep a low profile.
I've seen you helping the Yard. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Okay. Well, we should probably go get a good 8 hours sleep before we set off to fight this dragon. Oh, also I want to see the alchemist, I guess. Was this the tavern? Nope. The Temple of Kynareth.
Welcome, child.
What's your deal?
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Okay.
The Gilder Green, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber.
So many ingredients to make health potions and different poisons.
We could wake up its child. But even if you could,
I haven't used any poisons yet, maybe I should try them.
Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
Okay, I suppose I've got no way of doing that.
I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Okay. Oh, I don't have an option. Yeah, I'll go get Nettlebane for you, apparently.
Kinnaret's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Yeah, I suppose I can always just walk away. It just feels a little weird when it only gives me one dialogue option, you know?
So great.
Okay, what does this blessing do? Is it better than the last one? That's a lot better than the last one, largely on account of the last one doesn't do anything.
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
Yeah, I've not played any of the Witcher games yet. They're on the list. They'll be open for voting after we finish this one. Oh hey, she lit that torch that I gave her. That's a huge waste of it. But whatever. Where was the tavern? This is the tree square. The tavern was off the market square. I'm in the wrong place.
Guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard. Of Whiterun, I think.
suppose I shouldn't grumble as much as I do. I mean, in a video game, there's only so much you can do. If my GM in an RPG was pulling some of this stuff, I'd be upset. I think I was spoiled by Dragon's Dogma, where... Honestly, I think they did the same things in that, it was just less conspicuous. Maybe because people were nicer in Dragon's Dogma, I didn't feel the need to go wildly off the rails. Ah, here we go.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Doing the running man?
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
I enjoy this work well enough. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Yeah, I remember where my room is. It's up the stairs. My property in the... Yeah, how much is a property gonna cost me? I should ask about that. I don't need much, I just need a little cabin where I can store my stuff. $12 AM. Bit of a lion. Nothing really to be up for today, right? I really like the first two Dragon Ages. I couldn't get into Inquisition. It felt like playing an MMO. Like, there was interesting background and lore and stuff, but 99% of the game was, go to this place and kill 5 snow bears. Farm frost giants until you get 15 frost giant elbows. Oh, is there not a map of this town?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
How do I find my quests? Okay, I want to go see the alchemist. Supposed to deliver these salts. Slotting zone is hell and needs to be left immediately. Yeah, I think that is another problem that I had. I didn't want to miss out on stuff, so I tried to do every area before progressing the main plot. Because in other Dragon Age games, you can definitely miss out on stuff by progressing the main plot. But I think I spent too much time doing other stuff, and then... once I actually did bits of the main plot, I was like one-shotting important enemies.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Oh, I forgot to go see that old lady while it was dark. Anyway. Let me see if I can find this, Oof. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Heading east, steer clear of Hildrun's too.
Let's go see this, alchemist. Oh, it must be this building, the one that I've gone around. Yeah, but I think I did too many side quests. I was ridiculously overleveled for the main plot stuff. Because they'd given me all this other nonsense to do, and my instincts say, okay, do all your side quests before you progress the plot, but that's not how it worked in that game. Which is fair, but...
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
The rattles? I just got cured at the temple, so I don't think so.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Foreign first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Never played Anthem. No good? I mean, it's owned by EA now, so it's gonna be terrible. EA is where franchises go to die. Anthem is terrible in every way. Ugh. Yeah, I really wanted to like Inquisition, but... Here's the thing, I was a certain way into it when my EA account got hacked and I got locked out of it. And... I thought about contacting EA to get my account unlocked, you know? But then I was like, if I don't do that, I can not have to play Inquisition anymore. And I actually felt relief, which is my main reason for not bothering with it.
What do you need, Mike?
Playing it felt like work.
Pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Syria.
So what is... She's just gonna accuse me of every single illness until I buy something. So is Anthem like an open world game, or...?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment.
I've also not played Destiny. Tell me about Destiny.
I've cured since I opened this shop. I'd be a rich woman indeed.
More microtransactions, yeah. I mean, that was a thing that infuriated me in the very first Dragon's Age. That there's just a guy hanging around at your camp asking if you want to purchase premium content. A looter shooter taking the grindy parts of an RPG, but none of the role playing. Black.
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim?
Because Skyrim sucks.
The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years.
And the game, it's a money sponge. Yeah, really not into
so you're an alchemist then?
Into microtransactions. I don't think I've ever done a microtransaction. I don't think I ever will. For 30 seconds, weapon and armor improving is 20% better. I feel like you need a lot of these. Like, surely making a weapon takes hours. How much smithing can you do in 30 seconds? It's only refining, not creating. So it's used for like scraping down the sword. Don't think she sells anything remotely exciting. I mean, I still feel like grinding a weapon would probably take more than 30 seconds, but as you say, it's real-world time, not Skyrim time, so that's 30 seconds of real-world time seems to be a couple of hours of Skyrim.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Click, click, donk. Alright, this lady likes me now, so I can steal everything she owns. I do like this game's definition of friendship. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I'm wrong about this region, you know? The people here are harsh on the outside, but once you get to know them, they're so generous. She found my boots! Thank goodness. The river quest is... Wait, nope, these aren't iron. The river quest must rage on. Nice dress, but it's not in my color. So I take it the goal of this game is to make friends with as many people as possible, so you've got as many reliable sources of material as you can get. Pick up the thing, please. The one that you were looking at a moment ago. No, not those. The other one. Oh, it's up there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that first person is a thing.
Huh? I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
I keep forgetting that there's two different vision modes. I think whatever I'm in is the only one. See, she's following me around the house in some alarm. Apparently she likes me enough that I can just sleep in her bed. Interesting. Wait, what? Apparently we've made a friend. Hey, what if instead of staying at the inn tonight, I just slept over here? I'm just kidding. Unless...
You look rather pale. Ataxia. It's quite a problem. Back home in Cyrodiil.
Oop. Oh. Guys, I'm stuck. Help! Help! Oh, never mind. I'm loose. I'm free. Alright. Maybe go do this dragon thing, I suppose.
You tried mercenary work?
Yeah, I got too many curves for these,
Come to chat with an old woman?
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around,
Do you get to
go
the
back
Cloud
way you
District
came.
very often? Oh,
We're
what a
causing
mistake.
no trouble.
Of course you don't.
All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information.
Okay.
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be
warriors
somewhere
from
in the city.
Hammerfell.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Well, if you're not going to tell me why you're looking for her, then why am I going to care? You seem like just more jerks. But if I do find her, I'll be sure to let her know that you came looking. Yeah, I feel like I should probably go deal with the dragon situation thing. Although it is getting to be about that time. Yeah, I suppose going to the dragon place will kick off the whole thing.
Blade, you should talk to Adrian at the forge.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Yeah, got a few different quests going on.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor.
How many leather? You get 4 leather strips from a bit of leather? So it's cheaper to buy the leather and then change them into strips. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Can maybe make some stuff and sell it.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. If that is what you wish.
Yeah, I suppose I could make some boots. I do need armor.
Let's go.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
No, it's the silver ingot. I thought I had silver ore. Did I already refine it? Okay, what do I need for some steel boots? Shin boots or cuffed boots? I think I want the cuffed boots, clearly. Okay, so I need 2 more steel ingots. Yeah, I've kind of figured I probably need the gems for making something later, but... Oh, maybe I can make jewelry. That probably sells pretty well. I've got a bit of silver and I've got some gems. But let's start with some boots.
I'll take my leave then.
Jewelry. I've got a silver ingot. Why aren't these lighting up? Oh, she's also got my gems. But hold on, this one just says silver ingot. Do I not have the skill to make a, jewelry? Well, let's make these boots. Does she have my... I thought I took my silver off of her.
Need something? If that is what you wish.
Yeah, I took my silver back.
Let's go.
Oh, it's silver ore. But...
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Oh, you need 2 silver ore to make a silver ingot. Oh, never mind on that one. So I assume there's no jewelry I can actually make. Oh well. Something for later. Yeah, I'm getting along pretty well with Janessa. Yeah, I got my boots. It's the important thing.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's
How good is... Do you know how good Janessa's basic armor is? Like, would she benefit from those old boots, or...? Because I can't inspect her gear, can I?
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Is she wearing all leather? Is that what she's
I
got?
help my father in more ways than people realize. The finest weapons in the world.
Okay, let me sell those old boots then.
I'll take my leave then.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Thank you so much for the host, Jess. Have I still got that? I thought I already got rid of it.
You think all
I'm actually about to wrap up, but
anything to suit your needs.
appreciate it anyway. Yeah, I assume my companion prefers light armor, so she probably doesn't want this.
Until next time.
Okay, I don't think I've got anything else to do in town. Other than wait for nightfall to come and see that old lady. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up there, guys. And next time we'll start off on... We'll head out to find this dragon that's apparently just chilling out somewhere. Probably have a friendly chat with him. Yeah, I don't see any reason to have any... I don't see any reason to battle any dragons. And I mean, to be honest, I've not met any dragons yet, Jess. I've not seen a single one this whole game. Like, there was this wyvern back at the tower that where I was being executed. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it saved my life, so I've got no grudge against the wyverns. But yeah, no dragons yet. We'll see where it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have. Next Skyrim is going to be Monday afternoon. But tomorrow will be Dark Souls 2 in the afternoon and Team Stream in the evening, so those should be good. Seem to drop out of nowhere when you play. You're a dragon magnet. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been great. Yeah, thanks for being here, Jess. And thank you for the host. Thanks for the company, Phoenix. It's been good. Congratulations again on the new job. Let's see if we can find somebody to host, shall we? Thanks, Jess. You have a good day, too. Anybody blind playing Skyrim? Anything like that? Not really. What if we go say hi to Pom Pom? She stopped by yesterday and seemed nice. Blind playing Dark Souls 2. Let's go over there. That sounds good. So yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. It's been great. Hope to see you again. Now go get something to eat, everyone.